These are 5 quick wins for using Microsoft Lists. From the forms features to built in automations, these tips will help you take your list to the next level. This video is a follow up to my Microsoft List quick start guide, which I have linked in the description. By the way, my name's Amy. Let's nerd out. Number one is comment. Firstly, we can open up these list items. And then on the right hand side here, you will notice that there are some comments. And if we click in here, then we can press the @ sign and we can start to type out and mention a team member. So there's Mike. So now Mike will be notified once I add my message here and then send it. He'll receive an email with a link to this list item and he can then respond to me and we can have a nice and tidy comments section attached to this list item without disrupting any of the item content. Number two is forms. So we can head up to forms from the menu here and then go create new form. Then we will give this a title. So we'll call it work order issues and optionally add a logo as well as a description for your form. So forms allow us to collect data and share a link to the form, and then team members can fill it in, and that content will automatically be added into the list. Now, this form here is totally customizable, and it is a drag and drop editor, so it's really easy to use. Now, for example, if we wanted to hide the status column and simplify the data collection, then we can simply toggle that off. On a more advanced scale, we can define branching within our form. So if this is selected, then show this. And we also have some themes and settings down below. Once you are happy with your form, then we can go to send form. Now, just note that forms can only be shared with people within your organization because they need to have a login to complete the form. So once you are ready, then we can go and copy the link. And then now we can share that link wherever it's going to be easily accessed. So that could be on a SharePoint homepage or somewhere else that is accessible for team members to complete this information. This only scratches the surface of Microsoft Forms. And if you would like to learn more, then I've included a link in the description. Number three is automations. So from the top, we will go to integrate, and then we will go to rules. And then now we can create rules to send notifications when an item is modified, when a new item is created, when an item is deleted, or when a date is approaching. So for example, when a new item is created, always send an email to, and then we can define the email address here, or you could simply select yourself, the created by, so the team member that submitted the work order, or whoever modified it. So just note that all of these drop downs here are flexible and we can update them as needed. Additionally, when this email notification is sent through, we have the option to add a custom message and we can just type that in here. Once you're finished, we can go and create. And then what I would recommend doing here is just testing out your rules to make sure that they are working the way that you expect them. So in this case, we could add a new item and ensure that I am notified. The final feature that I wanted to show you was how we can add our list to a SharePoint page. So this is a widget and we can add a new widget to our SharePoint page. The item that we're looking for is this one here, which is list, but you can also use the search bar. There we go. So you have this option here, which is just list properties. So in our case, we can go with list. So now we can select the list that we want to show here. In this case, it will be those work order issues. Now, just know here that we can select this edit properties at the top. This will give you some more advanced features, including ways that we can filter and visualize our list. So this can be very helpful to be that snapshot or dashboard for team members to stay up to date on all of these work orders. Number 5 is to download my free ebook, Navigating Microsoft Passages, to learn more tips on using Microsoft 365 apps with confidence. Then you can watch this video recommended by YouTube.